To all of those who advertise and plead for donations to assist those affected by wars and displacement, I hear you. I also watch the distressing media coverage of the wars on our planet, and it does nothing but confirm my advocacy for a new world order where we need to evolve to accommodate each other's differences, as in a successful marriage. Even Jesus is recorded as saying, "Turn the other cheek." We need to unite as a species and abolish borders and unite under one world government. This government can be based on a heavily modified United Nations, for without borders, there will be no need for a Security Council with all of the vetoes that impede any progress. The UN also needs to have the backup of as many of the world's military forces available at this time. As many of us realise, their efforts and words, particularly of the Secretary General and his seniors, are ignored by the psychopathic megalomaniacs like Putin, Netanyahu, Bashar al-Assad, and various imitators and those inspired by the success of these despots who skillfully manage the outlook and opinion of their populations. The Band-Aid efforts are very laudable, but a new world order is the only answer. After considering any comments or objections, and yes, even the trolls in my previous videos, a united species under one world government to replace the old, outdated world order of one species living behind borders, which can cause wars, displacement, hunger, and even results in inertia in dealing with dangerous climate change, which is upon us already. The distressing effects of which we also watch on our daily news. Social media posts show we are evolving already to understand and accept differences, just as we are accommodating the gay community and its variations. The change is happening, but we must expedite it, quite obviously, as climate change overtakes us to the point where it may become irreversible as we waste massive amounts of money which we can use for better purposes other than arming ourselves for the next major planetary encompassing wars. This, after proclamations that this or that world war in the past was supposed to be the war to end all wars. Yes, watch the historical media showing past world wars and see our future at the moment. Except it will be worse, as we have invested huge amounts of effort, talent, and finance in making our skills in warfare more efficient and advanced. And as shown in media coverage of recent past world wars, the ordnance itself is increasingly aimed at the civilian population who are engaged to support opposing military forces. That is, you, your children, their children, and succeeding generations, if we are fortunate enough to have any. We have already begun to explore and colonise other planets to make us a multi-planetary species, as our sun, and therefore our planet, we call Earth, will not go on forever. Indeed, Earth could suffer another cataclysmic event, such as that which wiped out the dinosaurs. Such a cataclysmic event, called climate change, is already in progress, and, as shown by Sir David Attenborough, will become irreversible. I therefore continue to say, one species, one government. I continue because I am you, and I mirror your fears and concerns.